Alright, chat. I don't know. We can do AI Dungeon for a bit. Why not? Let me just switch the title. Vinny, it's pretty much done now, probably. No, there's at least 20 minutes. I mean, you saw the notification. 19 minutes remaining, so that's more time than me just, you know, answering questions, which is fine. But it's downloading quickly, but it's got 19 minutes. So I'll return to Tony Hawk in about 20 minutes. Here's what we'll do. We will do a new game of AI Dungeon. I had a recommendation from a chat member. Oh, there's already been some updates. Look at the UI looks nice. So what are we gonna do? Here's an idea. Start with a shallow prompt. Okay. So this is an idea from Tom. So I'm gonna do custom. You are explaining the future to someone from the 1990s. Then explain the history of various bands and their discography to the bot. What the hell is this? I'm going to be in a movie called The Matrix starring Keanu Reeves, you say excitedly. It's about humans who live inside computer programs that give them their free will. This shit again? Oh? What do they do, the person asks. You pause for a moment and think of an answer before replying. Say, they fight through the Matrix using guns and strong. So this prompt already completely went off the rails. We have guns and strong, you reply. The person looks at you quizzically but nods in agreement. So we fight through the Matrix with guns and strong. This is followed by some more questions, such as, what year did this happen? 1990. Who was involved? Keanu Reeves. Who else? Story. The history of the band Nirvana is as follows. And try to get back on track. Maybe I'm not doing this the way this person explained. They started making grungy music in the late 80s. The lead singer killed himself in 1994. After this, they made a greatest hits collection in 1996 and broke up soon after. This is the start of a lot of questioning about your life and the future that makes you very uncomfortable. Wait. They didn't break up in 1996. They didn't soldier on after Kurt passed away. But, that was a very blunt reply. The history of Pink Floyd is as follows. They started making psychedelic era music in the 60s, and then they had a falling out and two members left. They briefly became the Pink Floyd, and one other member, which was weird. Then they made a few albums, which went nowhere. In 1981, they released a concept album called The Wall. Not really close, but not the Pink Floyd, which was very successful. I think The Wall came out in '79. After this, they broke up. You are given a glass of water. You finish drinking it and go back to the living room. Well, now that you've told me about your fascinating life, the host asks, what do you want to know? Okay. Well, when will Tony Hawk finish installing? Who's this host? Soon, the host says. Soon. The next round of questions are about the future. What happened a few years after we met? Who was involved? Who else? What was the name of the last album by Nirvana? The word jagged was taken from a lyric in what song by the same band? Who is this? It's gonna let it do its thing without going too crazy. I want it to continue. Jagged Little Pill. Isn't that the name of the album from Alanis Morissette? You reply, oh no, the host says. That was released in 1995. We are in the year 2016. Your mouth drops open. You feel a pit growing in your stomach. Thankfully, the door opens. Hello, who's there? Asks an old man with a beard and black glasses. My name is... Tony Hawk. What are the 5 best movies of the 90s? Jaden, come on in. Come in, the man says. I have heard a lot about you. Take a seat. What? I said my name was Tony. You enter and sit on a luxurious leather couch. The seat is so soft, feels like you're being supported by a bunch of clouds. So, the man asks, what brings you here? What are the best 5 movies of the 90s? So, what brings you here? I thought so. The man says, good choice. Here are your tickets. He hands you a slip of paper with odd markings on it. Thanks, you reply. Now, let me tell you about these movies. The first one is about a boy wizard in England who goes to magical school and battles an evil wizard. Okay, we're getting somewhere. It's Harold Potter. The second movie is about a group of New York bank robbers and their life after getting caught. The third movie is about an imperial ruler who has a mental breakdown and accidentally starts a war with revolutionaries. Huh? Also, Harry Potter came out in 2001, according to the chat. The fourth movie is about an island with mystic powers that can make your wildest dreams come true. The fifth movie is about a man who buys a hotel and tries to make it the happiest place on Earth. You thank the man and head back to the front door. Well, I got an answer to my question. When will my game finish downloading so I can go to IKEA and stop playing AI Dungeon? Oh, you can go now, the man says. You leave the room and find yourself standing in front of your house, holding a PlayStation 2 box and a slip of paper with some not-so-very-easy riddles written on them. Read the riddles. Let's solve some riddles, chat. Then we can play our PlayStation 2. The riddles read it as follows. To start, look to the past. Look to the future, and also the past. 4. On the corner of every page is a circle infinite. Who am I? You are a circle infinite. Well, you just solved the riddle for me. The answer of the riddle was written on the page. Wait, the circle button on the PlayStation controller? Then letters form my name. Hidden in the middle lies the key. What am I? You are a center. Next, There is more to me than meets the eye. I am a creature that makes people cry and howl. What am I? You are the letter W. Such horse shit. Finally, I'm part of a group of islands. When together, we are a place of fun and sun. What am I? You are the letter E. The 5 words you have to complete this sentence are Circle, Infinite, Center, W, Island, Theme Park, E. Which word do you choose for answer? E. Perfect, you got the 4th answer correct. You now have unlocked the question mode in the game. Select question mode. This is all over the fucking place. If you wish to play a game, select new game. New game. Thank you. A message will arrive for you at the end of each game to tell you how you've done. After the game, you will have reached the Pharmacopoeia Tower and collected 5 out of 5 pieces of the antidote. You now have 10 points. The door is locked. My brain can't handle this right now. Open door. You have now unlocked the door opening mode in the game. Open more doors. You now have unlocked the door opening mode in the game. If you wish to practice your trivia skills, please enter your name and choose the number of questions. Okay? The end. My name is Jaden. I wish to answer 3 questions. Which of these is the name of a real Pokemon? Alright, Charmander, Charizard. Which of these is the name of a real sweet? Durian, Jalab. Which of these is an ingredient in dynamite? Gelatin, nitroglycerin. Which of the following movies has the word night in the title? Midnight in Midnight in Paris, Night at the Museum. What a question. What a good question. Your score, 3 for 3. Thank you for playing. Play Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. You own this game. You enter career and select the 4th tier, amateur. This is a set of 4 goals to complete, each worth 1 star. You can either attempt them in any order or go back to previous tiers to attempt the goals there again. Kickflip. You pull off a kickflip. Level 2 nose grind hand plant. Level 3 50-50. Level 4 airwalk inward heel flip ledge grab. You go back to the previous tier. You successfully pulled off a 50-50. Hell yeah! Perform 900. You perform a 900 and land it. Level 2 nose grind hand plant. Level 3 50-50 airwalk inward heel flip ledge grab. You go back to previous tier, you successfully pulled off a 50-50. Ascend into heaven. You successfully pulled off an airwalk. Huh? You are not worthy of this game, the end. You are dead. You reach heaven only to see God on his cloud. You wish to ask him questions, and he will answer any of them. This will be good to do for the 6 minutes or so we have left. I am the god of death, he says. Do not question me. That's 100% not what I told the AI. He tells you that he has seen many things in his life, but never seen anything like this before. Tell me, what was the purpose of my life? The god looks at you with a sad expression. My purpose was to bring joy to others. What does that mean, you ask? It means I wanted people to be happy, he replies, but now it seems I have failed. Well, you are the god of death. You usually don't make others happy by killing them. The god stares at you as he walks over to a chest. He opens it to reveal your heart. This is your heart, he says, throwing it in your face. You begin to weep as the pain shoots through your whole body. He begins to turn into a snake. I am also the god of evil. Please, you beg. He's the god of evil who wishes to make others happy. I just wanted to be loved. The snake spits in your face, and you can feel its hot, sticky poison enter your blood. Tell me, what is the best pie? The snake raises an eyebrow. You want to know the best pie? Yes, he thinks deeply about this question and begins to smile. The treacle tart is the best pie, he says. It's in my house, which is not here. Okay. What is your favorite movie? What is the best movie? I don't even know what a treacle tart is, by the way. Treacle tart? I don't know. The Usual Suspects. Is it a horror movie? No, it's a crime movie. It's directed by Bryan Singer. Who is the star? Kevin Spacey, Gabriel Byrne, Stephen Baldwin, Kevin Pollak. I've never heard of it. What is the best game? He really is the god of evil. True story, Gabriel Byrne played the devil in an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie called End of Days. What is the best game? Life. But life is not a game. To some people it is. The snake begins to weep. I have lived a wretched life. Help me accept the pain. You pull out your gun and shoot him. What is the best band? That's a really fucking deep question. Or answer to my question. Very well done, God of Evil. What is the best band? The Smiths. Never heard of them. They are my favorite band. Who are they? Morrissey and Johnny Marr. What do they sing? They play guitar. I meant, what do they sing? The snake begins to weep louder. Help me accept the pain. What is the best Nintendo 64 game? Golden Eye. Is that a first-person shooter? It is indeed. Who is the star? Pierce Brosnan. Never heard of it. The snake begins to weep louder. You shoot him in the head as he slumps forward. Another snake appears from under the dirt. This one is red. Tell me, Red Snake, what is the best character in all of fiction? Who? Who the fuck is this new snake? Is it Rope Snake? That's easy. It's Creon from Antigon. Oh, I was wondering who that guy was, but why is he the best? Because he has heart. He may have a cruel streak, but deep down he has the heart of gold. Who were the writers? What is this? Antigon? Sophocles. Never heard of him. The snake begins to giggle, but at this point you begin to feel uneasy. Snake shouldn't be able to laugh like that. It opens its mouth, and inside is a pit of flames. Ah! You scream as the flames envelop you. Antigone. Oh. Antigone. What is the most rewarding thing a human can do? Sharing your heart with someone. Who are your parents? I don't know. Who is your mother? I don't know. Who is your father? He begins to cry. I wish I knew. The snake's laugh grows louder and louder until it's roaring with laughter. Why are you... You know what? Who is the best comedian? I'm not leaving my question train of thought, chat. Will Ferrell. I've never heard of him. He is my favorite comedian. He makes me laugh. The snakes stop laughing. What, there's more than one? And stare at you. They begin to hiss. What did I say? You don't like Will Ferrell? Never heard of him. The snakes begin laughing again. What is the best animal? The hedgehog. Why is it the best? Because it has spikes. Who is the best video game streamer? Sonic. It is a tie between PewDiePie, Captain Sparkles, and Uber Haxor. Are they on Twitch? Yes, the snakes begin to laugh. What's so funny? You don't know any of these people. The snakes say in unison, still laughing. Why is that funny? What are the best animals? Oh wait, no. The best... What is the best state in the USA? Hawaii, because it's Hawaii. He's right. I've never been there. You should go. It's beautiful. What makes it the best? He begins to laugh. You're asking me. You're the one who's supposed to know everything. The snakes begin laughing so hard they slither out of their circle. Huh? What's the best pizza place in New York City? Lombardi's. Not that great. What kind of pizza is it? It's Italian. I don't like pepperoni. You're not supposed to. It has anchovies. I like pepperoni better. He begins to laugh. Of course you do. Everyone does. It's okay. I don't hate Lombardi's. What is the best type of car? As for pepperoni, yeah, I agree. Tesla. Why is it the best? He looks at you smugly. You're kidding, right? I don't know anything about cars. He begins to laugh. Of course you don't. That's what I'm here for. The snakes laugh, which builds up to a roar. What is the best Zelda game? Smug as fuck. A Link to the Past. I agree. I've never played a Zelda game before. You should play it then. It's good. The snakes laugh. It's probably the only one he's played, they say. What's so funny, you ask? You don't even know what a Zelda is, they reply. How many snakes are there here? a Zelda. You don't know what a Zelda is. More than you can handle. I can handle more than you think. He looks at you and begins to laugh, then all of a sudden then all the snakes begin to laugh. You try to count them, but quickly realize that there are way too many. The laugh gets louder and louder until it sounds like screaming. What the fuck? Am I in hell? Not yet. Do I have to be in hell? Not necessarily. What do I have to do to go to hell? Nothing, so I'm in hell. He begins to laugh, and then all the snakes begin to laugh. Who is the main character of the Metroid series? He pounds his fist into his palm. That's right, it's Samus Aran. He begins to laugh, then all the snakes begin to laugh. You've never heard anything so terrifying in your life. You hear a buzzing sound coming from your phone in the ground next to you. You pick it up and look at the message. Wait, my phone is with me in hell? Help! It's from your mom. You unlock your phone, then press the button to call her back. It rings a few times. Goes to voicemail. Hi, this is Susan. I'm unable to take your call, but leave a message and I'll be able to get back to you when I feel like it. The fuck? You hang up. You've never been so angry with your mom before, but right now you want to kill her. You cycle through the emotions of sadness and fear again, and then you find you're back at being angry. The snakes laugh at you. It's all your fault, they say. It's all your fault. Shut up! That was a weird aside that made no sense, but we'll ask a couple more questions and then I'll stop. What is Hideo Kojima? He looks at you with a confused look. Something only a madman could come up with. That doesn't make any sense. It makes perfect sense. He's crazy. No, that can't be the answer. The snakes laugh at you. Yes, it is. It has to be. No, it doesn't. What's the best TV show? There's some interesting stuff to glean from that. Breaking Bad. What's it about? A man who has lung cancer becomes a meth cook. Why would he do that? Because he's a good person. Why would a good person do that? Because he wants to leave money for his family. The snakes laugh at you. Alright. How? Oh, what came first? The chicken or the egg? The egg. Why does everyone always say the egg? Because not enough people know the correct answer. The chicken, huh? He begins to laugh, then all the snakes begin to laugh. You look around and realize that you're in a cage. Inside the cage is another person laying down with a cloth over their face. Remove cloth from person's face. As you remove the cloth that's covering the person's face, you recognize them as yourself. In addition, you now notice a device on your mouth that keeps it open. You try to rip it off, but it firmly holds in place. It's time, says the old man. And so, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1+2 had finished downloading and installing. It was time to stop playing AI Dungeon and play Tony Hawk. After putting the disc in my PS2, I started a new game and began designing my own character. I decided to make myself as much like me as possible. I was going to be a white male teenager who was really good at skateboarding. I named myself David, and then went on to create my first skate park. I started with the half pipe. Took a while to get just right, then finally did. Added more and more ramps until I had a full skate park. After that I began designing a monster half pipe. It was very difficult to build, but eventually it was finished. And the moral of the story is... if you want to design the best skate park in the world, you must first design a half pipe. Endgame status. After 3 years and 2 months of work, the David vs. Goliath Science and Technology Skate Park was complete on March 30th of the year 2000. The snakes all began to laugh. You fool, you fell into our trick. You fell for our trick, they all said in unison. We're not in California. This is, in fact, hell, and you have been damned to an eternity of listening to grunge music. No! No, no, this can't be true! You say, but it is true, they all respond. You were a fool to trust David, the #1 enemy of Goliath. Even flow! But David beat Goliath, you say, and now we shall never be defeated, they all say, as the song Good Vibrations starts playing in your mind. This was to become your personal theme song for your stay in hell. I'm picking up good vibrations. Now they all say we will torment you until the end of time. You wake up. It was all a dream. But was it? The AI doesn't know what to do or say. Oh my fucking god. Thank you again, AI Dungeon. You always come through when needed.